Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining the Kickdawgz from Pickdawgz here for another European football live show. It's Saturday, it's a big day as usual. We have a lot of games to talk about. But Ashley, how are you doing today?
I don't know yet because it's only 3 o'clock. So I'm tired, if that helps. And every time this happens on the weekend, I'm like, I can't wait to go back to sleep. And then by the time the show is over, I start handicapping. I'm like, well, I'm awake, so I might as well stay up now. But before we get going, can someone tell me if this is true? There's a Swedish team beating another one 27-0, and it's like only the 50-something minutes. Surely that can't be right, right? There's not even enough time to
Wait, let
score
me
that.
let me see. What
It's
league is that?
it's Sweden Division Two, Norra Svealand, or whatever. Anyway, it's Acropolis, which I don't know why that's not the Greek team. Playing Stockton, losing 27-0.
Which? Oh no, it is. You're right, but it's 90th minute.
Oh, it's 9. Oh, well, then that's better. Yeah. Okay.
Although they've
27 goals.
started, it says they started at 8 a.m., but I guess they started earlier.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. Well, it would be nice if they would give one or two of those to Liverpool because they're making me
So
sweat this out.
here are the minutes when they scored goals: 4th, 6th, 8th, 15th,
Uh,
19th,
this will be
29th,
faster if you tell us the minutes they didn't score goals.
29, 35, 36, 37, 38, 42, 44, 45.
Hold on, you almost made me spit.
This was 35, 36, 37, 38. I mean, I guess the other team has like 6 players, 7 players on the
I don't
pitch.
think there is another team.
66,
There's
67,
no way there are
68.
11 men out on the field on that other side. I mean, seriously, I don't
I
see
don't
how
know
it's possible.
what's happening in this one. Let me see what people say.
Well, all
Anything.
I need is someone to tell me that Liverpool's going to score one to give me some breathing room because they have as many shots on target as Watford. I mean, I'm trying to close this double out since 4 days ago, and if Liverpool lets them equalize here, I don't know. I'm gonna log off, throw my phone, and just go back to bed.
There's a guy on this sofa score chat on that game in Sweden that said, "Oh shit, I played over 28 and a half."
I bet the total was set at like 2.25 too.
Oh my god,
I mean, at some
that's
point,
weird.
they don't have like a mercy rule or something. I mean, by the time you get up like 15 goals,
I don't know.
the other coach should just be like, all right, let's just stop playing for a while.
About half an hour ago, a guy said in chat, "Please make it 20."
Oh my God, they probably make it to 30. I'm about to keep my eye on it. Yeah, what's Liverpool's problem? Can you explain that to me? This is important. This is an
No, I
important
was
match.
watching the game for a bit, and they're just taking it easy. I guess they're not forcing anything. They have one goal they needed, and
I mean, that's fine with me as long as they don't concede here. I
yeah.
just need them to win, but holy shit. What's up,
Uh,
Jack? You're only saying hi to Hannah. That's fine. We ain't worried about you.
we don't matter. Sorry, Ashley.
We're used to that. We don't matter. Good morning, William.
No, guys, we did say yesterday on the live show that Ashley and I will go head to head against each other with the parlays.
Yeah, you know what? And this is how my memory is done. Because I've been under a lot of stress, but plus, I'm getting a little older and I take medicine and everything. Yeah, she is the MVP of descriptions, Jack. The description of that package did not come from me because it would have had curse words and been a lot less tame than that. But I was going back and watching the video and was like, which doubles or parlays are we heads up on? We haven't done it yet. I
Oh,
sat there
you
for an
have to
hour trying to figure that out.
you have to you have to pick your parlay here on the live
I
show.
know, but I was thinking we had already gone heads up on yesterday's live show.
No,
I knew we didn't on the recorded video, so I was like, What are my picks again? That's why I said to you on Twitter yesterday. Well, let me go back and look at my picks because I don't remember what the hell they are.
No, we will go head to head today. We gotta make our parlays of today's live show.
All right.
Whether that's gonna be 3-leg, 4-leg, or whatever.
Yours will probably be 6 or 7. And mine's
18.
gonna be like 2. And mine's gonna be 2. Yours is gonna be everybody and over 2.5.
That's how my father is betting in Croatia. He goes to the book and then he sees a list of games. He just clicks every one of them and it has like 28 games on the ticket. And then of those 28 games, he missed like 2 or 3.
Oh yeah. See, I don't know. People do it to themselves. For fun, sometimes I'll throw $5 on like a 10-teamer. And when you get like 9 of 10, just don't do it to yourself. Yeah. Too stressful. Yeah, and I thought, speaking of stress, if Liverpool would just get one more goal here, I would feel much better about my life right now.
They don't need one more goal if they win 1-0, so who cares?
Well, I'm aware of that.
Let me pull up the game here.
They've had to make 2 saves, so,
Yeah, they did. I saw that, yeah.
Did they almost go in?
It wasn't that clear of a save, but it was a good chance for Watford.
Okay, well, I don't need good chances for Watford. I need Watford to take their beating like a man and just be done with it. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, I know a lot of people on Liverpool to win 2-0 too. I think that's a great bet. But y'all know, like I always say, I get scared to take win 2-0, just like you see. Watford's had a couple on target, and then or if you get a stupid penalty or something.
Oh shit, that was a good chance.
For who? Watford?
For Liverpool. No.
Okay, don't do that to me again.
What was I gonna say? I don't know.
You're probably gonna talk shit to me about our heads up parlay.
No, not yet. What was our double pick from yesterday's live show?
It hit, didn't it?
Double? No, from yesterday's live show for today.
Oh fuck, man! These recorded and live shows, I can't keep it straight. So the pick for today.
Hannah, you're designated.
Did I take?
I remember person between us. So what was it?
I think I took BTTS. Good morning, Gilda, the OG. I have BTTS for me and Lazio. Does that sound right?
No. Well, maybe. No, you had. I think you had Salon.
Yeah, see, something about Sassuolo. I think I took both teams to score in Sassuolo, and then there's no fucking telling what you took.
I had over 1 in the.
You had something in the first half of Bayern, but I don't remember if that was the recorded video or the live show.
In the recorded video, we had. Holy crap!
I'm gonna have to start writing this down every day.
We had Ajax team total on the recorded video.
Oh yeah, that was the consensus one. But yeah, yesterday I don't know. Solanke to score. No, I think I chickened out of that one because I'm pretty sure my pick was both teams to score in Lazio. But I don't know. If it hits, we'll find out, and if it loses, people will let us know that too.
Can somebody go and watch the video?
Can someone tell us what the hell we were saying yesterday? Michael said there, Bayern over 1 first half. There you go.
Yeah, but in what? In a double?
Well, no one's paying for that shit in a single. Of course it was a double.
No, I meant in the double from the live show or in that parlay from the video?
We'll figure it out later. Ajax over 1.
I guess we'll have to go.
Oh yeah, Ajax team total over 1.5. As long as we win, we hit a couple.
Bayern was in the parlay.
A double is a parlay. Just
in the.
Oh, Michael's saying so. The parlay from the video. Yeah, Ajax team total over was the consensus one, and then I was BTTS in Sassuolo, and you were the over 1 first half Bayern. I have over 0.75 in the first half in Bayern and a premium. I don't remember what with, but with something else that I got at a really cheap price. So they better get one. Yeah, I think so too, Jack. I think over 2. I mean, I put my bet in when the lines first came out on Lazio and Sassuolo. I put it in as a premium as soon as the numbers came out because I knew it was gonna it was like at 2.75. And I figured it would close over 3, which it did. And so now just to get the 2.5 on my book anyway is like ridiculously expensive. I love BTTS and over in that one and the over. I only posted the over as a premium because I put in a lot of plays today. I don't like to be too much at risk on one match just in case it goes sideways, which God knows they do. But I also think there's a little value on Sassuolo's team total. For Sassuolo to score twice is plus 170 on my book. Not saying it's worth a full unit, but these are the kinds of matches that where I love Sassuolo, where they're more dependable playing versus the big name sides than the Genoas and Bolognas of the world. So I think there's value on that.
Now, before we get going to Bundesliga games, because we did get the lineups, do you have anything left up for sale on Pickdawgz?
I think I have a 5-pack up. So Hannah, you answer that question. She's my financial advisor. I think so. Yeah, I have a 5-pack, and I don't think that this Liverpool double was in it, so it should still be it. Yes. I have 3 packages up today. I didn't even know that. So yeah, you guys go check those out. I really did put in a ton of picks. I don't do that a lot. I'm usually semi-low volume, or usually I max out like 4 or 5. But yeah, today I was just like having to temper myself because coming off of international break, I was like a kid in a candy store. Like, oh, I want to bet this one and this one and this one.
I still have a 5-pack up until about 9:30, so for another 18 minutes or so.
What's your first one?
Till Bundesliga starts. I have Bayern over 1.5 in the first half as a premium.
Oh yeah.
As usual, you know.
You could have got that at 1.25. I know there's no point explaining this to you because you don't.
No, but the odds are not good enough for a single on over 1.25.
You know what? Over 1.2. Oh, on Bovada it was like minus 120. I don't know. So what did you get over 1.5 at?
Plus 103.
Oh, plus money. That's good then. Yeah, I like BTTS and over in that one too. Y'all know that Bayern on the road only keep 20% clean sheets, and I'm
looking at the lineups. Yeah, Lewandowski's in, Mueller is in, Sane, Coman, Goretzka, and Kimmich are back as a defensive midfielder tandem again. Goretzka recovered from injury. Hernandez, Upamecano, Dianzu, and Pavard are defensive 4. I'm not sure who Dianzu is. But wait, is that the guy from Tottenham?
Who?
No, that's not the guy. No, that's some youngster playing for Bayern on the defense. And Manuel Neuer, of course, is on goal. Lucas Höhler, Grifo, and Salah are up for Freiburg, and those are 3 of their best players. Pretty much stacked lineups for both teams. So,
I mean, if you like that match, I like BTTS and over. I think it's like minus 135-ish. I was looking at it, trying to find value on like Bayern to win and both teams to score. And I know this might sound stupid because they should go in there and crush them. But when I started looking at the head-to-head numbers, they weren't. I mean, Bayern usually do win, but, like 2-1, 3-2, stuff like that. So I was like, I would feel more comfortable. If you guys think Bayern definitely wins this one, I would take the value of Bayern to win and both teams to score because I do think that they can see the goal here.
Yeah, it's not definite that Bayern will win. They surely are coming out to win because they have their best lineup out there. But like we did talk about for the last few days, they are thinking about the Champions League game probably already. They are playing against Villarreal next week. But they have only 6 points advantage over Borussia Dortmund, so they kind of need a win here to separate themselves a little bit.
Oh, are Liverpool going all out for a second? Thank God.
Yeah, I'm watching the game here. They just had a few chances.
Yeah, because it's like, man, it just takes one, right? Like slip up for them to not snag these 3 points. So I hope they don't leave themselves vulnerable at the back. Is Van Dijk in there?
Yeah, everybody's in there. Mane got in the second half, like somewhere in the 70th minute or so.
Yeah, that Van Dijk, he's unreal at defending, so I feel a little better with him in there.
When I watch Van Dijk, I kind of like his defending style, but he seems like he doesn't have any will to move when he's playing a game. There's no sense of urgency in him at all. And then he makes those rare mistakes that, like regarding his positioning, when he should move in closer to stop the attack or counter attack or whatever, he kind of doesn't do that as many times.
Maybe I just understand the technical side more of what he's doing.
All right.
Remember
Also,
that one?
Liverpool
Sevilla,
is
who's
getting
only
a
managed
penalty.
to win 2 of their last 8 in all competitions. Good morning. I'm going to try my best to not butcher this. Spendy. That's going to be my guess. Let me know if I messed that up. And good morning, Silva. For Liverpool, what are we asking? We were talking about Van Dijk.
There was no penalty.
What? If you guys tell me that Watford's about to score, are you talking about Watford's about to score?
No, for Liverpool. It went to the VAR, but I don't think they would.
Spendy, I got your name right. It's pretty good.
Did they give the penalty for this? He was so far away from the ball. Why would you give a penalty for this?
I don't know. I can't see it. I'm just looking at the score, shaking like a crackhead, just waiting for it to say full time. Oh, so VAR's taking a look at it.
Oh, yeah, it is penalty.
It is?
Why the fuck would that be a penalty?
Congrats to everyone who took Salah to score today.
No, Salah is on the bench. Salah is not taking the penalty.
Oh, okay. Who's going to take? I don't give a shit who takes it as long as they make it. That will make me really breathe a sigh of relief.
It's Fabinho, but we'll see if he'll score or not.
Yeah, he's good. You know, I mean, he's no Salah, but there we go.
Also, whoever was just watching this foul penalty or whatever, I would never give that as a penalty.
Yes, you would if I called you and told you I bet on that and needed that goal. Whoever that guy is that made that decision, I'm going to send him some champagne because I needed that goal.
No, you didn't need that goal because they had one.
I need that goal for my palpitations, okay? My heart needs that goal.
Anyways, let's get back to that Bundesliga game. I do like BTTS in over, and it's minus 120 right now in Freiburg and Bayern. I think that's
is it?
Yeah, the price is pretty great.
Yeah, that is a good price because I think it's moved like 15 cents cheaper, which scares a lot of people off. But I actually might play it now. The only reason I started to put that one in, but I have a play on the first half, in that one. So. But I may, if I don't post it, I'm going to play it personally anyway, because I just don't. Bayern on the road, they're just totally different defensively. I mean, they play well offensively no matter where they are. But
now let's check into that Bayer Leverkusen Hertha game. Patrick Schick is back, but he is on the bench to start the game. Diaby, Alario, and Paulinho are the top 3 for Leverkusen. And we did say that losing Florian Wirtz to injury, that was a huge deal for this Leverkusen team.
Yeah.
They did beat Wolfsburg just before international break, but it took them a long time to score the first goal, like 80th minute or something like that. Now, Hertha is a terrible team defensively, but they did get Boyata back.
And they're not doing so horribly offensively lately. And I think the position that they're in of this position of being backed into a corner and fighting, this is another one I stayed away from. I could be completely wrong with this because I see cappers that I do respect a lot on Twitter, and we chat about it. And everyone seems to be in love with Bayer Leverkusen and over. Mm-hmm. And to me, I wouldn't touch it. I would not count on Schick playing at all. Florian Wirtz is out. And as good as Diaby is, we've seen the last match. I mean, he needs people around him creating chances for him. So I would not be surprised one bit to see this be a close match or to see her to possibly get something out of it. And like I said, I could be way wrong. I mean, Leverkusen is the better team, but with those key pieces out, they do not play anything like what they have been playing. So
Yeah, I would prefer actually both teams to score at -127 in that game. They're taking Leverkusen and the over.
oh,
Uh,
definitely.
this -167 or the over 2.5 seems a bit trappy to me, to be honest. Apart from Schick and Diaby, and not even Diaby, if we can consider him a striker, Leverkusen didn't have a striker that was in good form, to be honest. And since Schick just got back from injury, he's probably going to get half an hour or so, depends on the result. But
Yeah.
without Florian Wirtz to create the chances, I think Leverkusen will struggle a bit, and especially because
Yeah.
Hertha has to go for the win here. They don't have a lot of games left, and they are in the relegation zone right now. So,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just think it makes for a bad recipe to be taking Leverkusen here. Yeah, all those pieces missing, a team that's fighting for their lives. So I mean, I wish I had the guts to pull the trigger on Hertha because I think all the value is on them. But I wouldn't be touching Bayer Leverkusen right now.
Morning Shade, future bets. We talked about it yesterday. Brazil is the biggest favorite according to the books to win the World Cup, but I honestly don't agree. I think I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be Brazil, but I honestly can't say who it might be. It's still pretty far away. I'd maybe take something on Karim Benzema to be the top goal scorer of the World Cup.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know. I haven't sat down to look at any yet, but I do know someone who's already put a futures in on Argentina that they snagged at a really good price. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit down, look at it, and think who my dark horse is, and well, I think the favorite is because I think it's gonna be interesting. Not gonna be.
Do you like anything else in Bundesliga, actually?
Well, I'm on the first half in Bayern, like I said, and I do like both teams to score. And I like both teams to score in Leverkusen. I think Gruther first will score on Frankfurt. I know a lot of people are in love with Frankfurt too, and I wouldn't be surprised if they win, but they're just not dependable enough for me. Hoffenheim's kind of all over the place. So yeah, I think both teams to score in Hertha, both teams to score in Gruther first, and what we've already talked about in Bayern. Oh yeah, and Leipzig. I have both teams to score in a double. You know, Holland's out, but I still think they score. But I think there's value on Leipzig.
Is Holland out?
That's what everyone keeps saying. So
I read back and I read the type of
someone
injury
told
that
me his
he had.
ankle was hurt like pretty badly.
The Norwegian national team coach said it wasn't bad at all. He just took
Well,
him
I
out
don't
at
know.
halftime to kind
I'm
of
getting
not
conflicting information, but yeah, if he's in, I still have whether he's in or out. Both teams score in a double, but I think there's value on Leipzig's team total over 1.5. And you guys know I'm throwing a little something on Nkunku to score. Yeah, Silva. So Portugal winning the World Cup. I mean, obviously everyone in it has a chance. I think Portugal's weakness this time around is going to be that defense of theirs.
Now, since this game, Borussia Dortmund and Leipzig is only a few hours away, and I definitely do not see Haaland on the injury list. And if he would be missing this game, he would be on the injury list, definitely. So he might not be in the starting lineup, but I think that he will definitely be in the roster.
Okay, calm down. You must have a bet on them. It's me.
No,
Right.
I actually don't. I decided to skip on that one as a premium today.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's it for me. And you know, Hoffenheim Bochum seems like a BTTS, but you know, you guys know the Bundesliga is weird right now, very weird.
Yeah. Now let's talk about a few games in EPL real quick. We have Manchester City playing, we have Chelsea playing, we have United and Leicester playing later on today. Burnley and Manchester City, the lineups are out, and City is also going for the win, and they don't really have a choice right now because Liverpool.
Yeah, I would hope so.
De Bruyne is in, Gundogan is in, Phil Foden, Sterling, Jack Grealish up front. Costello, Laporte, Ake, and Walker are the defensive four. I mean, Burnley has been horrible so far for the entire season. They are in the second to last place, 19th place.
They're down there, yeah. You know, like you said, I think Man City has no choice but to come out here and try to make a statement because they do have Liverpool breathing right down their neck. But I was just telling Hannah the other day, some value I've missed out on, and as much as I love my goal scorers, is that Mahrez for Man City. I mean, he just quietly scores and scores and scores. It's like every time you look, that dude's scoring, and I've not been playing him. So I might.
He is not in the lineup now, though.
God damn it.
I just told you the lineups.
I don't listen to you when you rattle off 50 names. I don't give a shit. Good morning, Gerardo.
I do like City to score in both halves in this game, though. Minus 129.
Yeah, that's a good price. Oh, and why? You guys know I typically stay away from Chelsea. I do like them today. They're at home and they're playing Brentford, but I'm curious as to why they're minus 102 on the money line in the first half. I mean, it's not like usually they start blowing the doors off and win like 5-0, but I think that's a pretty...
Probably because Timo Werner is playing he's going to miss like 6 chances or so.
Oh, is Kai Havertz starting?
He is, yeah.
Then I'm not worried about it.
ZH is starting. You got to have in mind that Chelsea is playing in the Champions League against Real Madrid next week, so they might be one of those teams thinking ahead already.
Well, I mean, Chelsea has to take it seriously too. I mean, if they're wanting to fight for anything, I mean, they're one of the top EPL teams, so whatever. I didn't bet the first half. I was saying, to me, yeah, it definitely looks trappy for sure because I don't know, but I might have to walk into that trap a little bit.
You like living on the wild side?
Yeah, of course I do.
You are waking up at 3 a.m. after all, right?
Yeah, and I'm not that happy about it either.
You're not happy?
I am when I'm on here, and as soon as I
all these nice people,
I'm like, this is ridiculous.
I was thinking about this Leeds and Southampton game. I kind of like the over in that, or maybe even BTTS and an over to it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I like goals in that one. But I will tell you now, I didn't handicap that one just because I was on so many already. Yeah, but just first glance, looking at it, at what I know of recent form and Southampton, yeah. I mean, I would look at it and say goals, but I haven't bet it. So if you have a great angle on that, then we'll just listen to what you have to say about it.
Oh, I'm thinking about BTTS at over 2.5. It's minus 137. It might not be worth the risk at this price, but Leeds has been improving offensively a lot, but their defense is still among the worst defenses in the league, if not the worst. While Southampton is on a 4-game losing streak right now, and they will look to kind of shake that off. They are also a good team that can score a goal both on the road and at home as well. So I do like BTTS at over 2.5 in that one.
Yeah, I think that's a good bet too. Like just glancing at it, that would be my pick.
Your favorite team in La Liga is playing in about 45 minutes. And Gerard Moreno is in the lineup. Yeah,
it's crazy too. Like because I was listening to a podcast about them last night, and with Gerard Moreno expecting to play, that's why I'm so surprised why you're getting so much value with Villarreal. It's some of those times when you're like you'll see a line and then you jump all over it and just attack it. And you end up being right, and the books were just stupid. But then you're just kind of like, Levante is garbage. And Villarreal with Gerard Moreno, I mean, I just don't understand why we're getting Villarreal so cheap here.
I think, I would say probably once again because of the Champions League, since they're playing against Bayern. But looking at their lineups here, they have their strongest lineup is on the pitch with Jeremy Pino, Moreno, and the Jula up front, Dani Parejo, Capua, and Manu Trigueros in the midfield, and their best defense is out as well. So,
right,
I honestly think that money line on the Villarreal at minus 137. Maybe you could get even better.
Oh, so some money's coming on them because last night it was like minus 115. So some late money's coming in. Yeah, so I missed out on the value, so I'll leave it alone. I don't usually like to bet a worse number, but man, it was like I think it was around plus 100 just like a couple days ago. So that's probably going to be one that I end up kicking myself about.
Now, Ashley, before we move to our parlay clash, which is gonna take us probably around 10 minutes to figure out, do you got anything else interesting going on?
Yes, Bayern just started, and I need a goal in the first half, and so do you. So let
Okay,
me pull this up here.
it's like
Okay, now
16
yeah,
seconds of the game.
and there's not a goal yet. Like what the hell?
Come on.
When there's a Bundesliga match and there's no goal in the first 5 minutes, I'm like, oh god, I knew this was going to happen.
You are like that before the game starts.
Do I have anything else going on? What do you mean, like bet wise, or like what am I doing with my day?
Any
Are you
interesting?
interested in that?
Of course, always.
Yeah, nothing. Actually, I'm gonna be flying back home to Alabama, and I'm probably gonna be there for a while,
Yeah,
as
but that's
long
not
as
gonna
I
be
need to
today.
be. That's what I'm saying. It's Monday, so today, since I probably won't be able to go to the beach for a while, I may use today as a beach day. Does Real Madrid win today, Kareem? I tell you what, I wish I could give you definite answers. I would be rich as fuck. I
So you're saying you're not gonna take Hannah to the beach with you?
she'll be she'll be packing for me. Well, I'll pack stuff for the beach, then we can go, then we
Okay.
come back. So yeah, Kareem, yeah, it's tough to say. I mean, I didn't mess with that one personally, and I do love Real Madrid, and Kareem Benzema's probably, well, he's definitely in the top two of my favorite players in the world. Just kind of look at teams that are in a little bit of tricky spots right now, like Goran was alluding to about teams with Champions League matches coming up. So I just don't want to give you. That game scared me. So you know, don't know Benzema's status, so I don't want to tell you either way and steer you in the wrong direction. I just didn't touch that one myself. You have any advice for him, Goran?
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that one, honestly. I think this one could end in a draw. Get both teams to score definitely. And we know that Benzema has been injured. Not sure if he's going to be in the lineup for this one, but seeing how they're playing against Bayern next week, I think they might give him another break here and try not to risk any further injuries. So he might be
Yeah.
out of the lineup. I know that they will be without Carlo Ancelotti on the bench for this game because he had COVID. So that might be another factor to look at in this game. But Celta Vigo has been decent at home this season. They're solid form right now. So I honestly would stay
Yeah.
away from Real Madrid.
And like Spendy say, both teams will score because you guys too. Just like I talk about Sassuolo all the time, Celta Vigo too is a team where it's like they'll get up to play a bigger name team, and then you really don't know what the hell they're going to do against like Granada or something. So I don't think both teams to score is a bad look, and I don't think keep saying this, and like Iago Aspas was scoring all the time, and since I started betting that son of a bitch, I'm like, does he get back to scoring would be nice. So yeah, I could see both teams scoring in that one.
Now, actually, we got about 10 minutes left on our show, so let's get it going with those parlays. Are we gonna take 4 leg parlays?
No, because you know me, I like we hit 2 yesterday. Roll your eyes,
You can't
motherfucker.
have the double if I'm
You
gonna have a 4 leg parlay. We said we are gonna
But I
cash with
like
the
giving people
parlays.
higher chances of winning. That's
Fine,
what
let's
people
go with
want.
the
They
3 leg
want
parlay.
winners. Okay, so we're each doing 3 legs.
Yeah.
Okay. Punk ass. All right, I'm taking both teams to score. And now I'm just gonna take the straight over 2.5 in Lazio. What I always yell at, but if I don't get 3 goals out of that match, yeah, I'm gonna lose my mind. So you guys, we're gonna bore the shit out of you right now.
So that we know.
I gotta calculate this, man. Usually you do that. This is stupid. Where's Jack? Jack, are you still here? You can calculate this for me. All right, I'm gonna use Bavard numbers just so you guys know. Okay,
I'm gonna
so
be fighting my picks in the meantime.
We're gonna go. I'm going to tell you this right now. You may very well beat me because I'm actually going to be a little bit gutsy here.
Yeah, that's excuses already. Excuses. We haven't even started yet.
I said you may, but I'm making riskier, but still, I think they have
That's
a very
okay.
good shot to hit. All right, over 2.5 and Lazio. What's that get me? So that is minus 220. And I'm going to be real fucking crazy. I'm taking Dominic Solanke to score anytime for Bournemouth. Well, I hear you typing now. You don't ever keep up with anything we do, but when it's heads up, you're keeping up with this shit. I can hear you
I'm not
hammering
typing.
away.
I'm actually writing it down. Just so that we don't forget. And I still don't know what we had in the double from the live show yesterday.
I don't either. I'll have to go back and listen to it. Where is this guy? Solanke. There he is. Okay. So I need one more piece to my puzzle here. Oh, this one starts at 4 also.
I have 2 of my picks as well. Looking for third right now.
Kind of like Lil's team total over 1.5, but I don't know if I like it enough. We're probably boring the shit out of everyone, but it doesn't matter. If we bore you guys and we end up giving you winners, you'll forgive us for it. So.
Of all the picks today, you gotta go with Lille. That sounds weird
No,
for
I
you.
said I like their team. Man, shut up.
You can get something from the MLS. They have like a huge slate today.
You can go fuck yourself. You know I'm not betting on MLS. Oh my god, that price has skyrocketed, but it's okay. Let me see.
Oh my god.
All right, I got mine.
You got yours?
Yep, damn right I do. Shit, I have the numbers here. I hope I remember what they are. Okay, so mine is worth
Calculate
plus 230.
yourselves.
What?
Calculate your odds.
I did. I just said it's plus 230.
Okay. Altogether,
Right.
plus 230? Oh, right. You have
Yeah.
Solanke. All right.
Yeah, so I got BTTS in Sassuolo. No, I'm sorry. I have over 2.5 in Sassuolo Lazio. And then I have Dominic Solanke to score anytime for Bournemouth. And I have Crvena Zvezda. Some of your books will have them as Red Star Belgrade. They're in Serbia Super League. I have them on the money line. And that is 2 plus 230. Well, I'm
All right.
like I'm writing too, like I'm important.
I just don't want to ask you later what were our parlays.
I know I'm writing mine down too because we still don't know what ours was yesterday. Like I don't even know what I should be watching right now.
All right, so yours are Lazio, Sassuolo over 2.5, Dominic Solanke to score for Bournemouth, and Crvena Zvezda money line in the Serbian Super League.
Yep.
All right, and mine are I'm gonna go with Molde Valeranga over 2.5. That's in the Norway Eliteserien. I'm gonna go with Sion St. Gallen BTTS in Swiss Super League, and I'm gonna go with Borussia Dortmund Leipzig BTTS, and that is plus 240.
Oh, you had to get 10 points ahead of me. Okay, I see how it is. That's fine. I actually like yours too. Yeah, I think they both. I hope they both hit because if people are betting both of them, I want them to win. But I hope if one loses, that it's yours that goes down in flames and not mine.
Okay, guys.
And I told you we should have put a premium in today on Partisan, but you're like, no, let's stay away from the Serbian league. I'm like, what? Okay.
How's Bayern doing? We have one shot.
Man, it's been 9.5 minutes, and they have a shot on target, and that's it.
That's okay.
Bums.
That's okay, actually.
And Freiburg goalie saved it. It's like, what a selfish asshole. You know, we need goals, and he's over there like keeping the ball out of the net.
I'm gonna do a quick recap of this parlays, Ashley. So Ashley's parlay is Lazio Sassuolo over 2.5. Dominic Solanke to score for Bernabeu. That's in the English Championship, by the way. And Crvena Zvezda bought the money line from the Serbian Super League. That's plus 230 on Bovada. Molde Valeranga over 2.5 for me. Sion St. Gallen BTTS in Swiss Super League. And Borussia Dortmund Leipzig BTTS in Bundesliga plus
And
240
his first one of Molde, that's in Norway Elite
in
Series.
Norway Elite Series. Yeah. And Ashley, I think this is the perfect time to close out the show. Now, I know that our premium packages have gone down since Bundesliga has started, but I'm pretty sure we'll have some packages up soon again. So make sure you check those out, guys. As usual, videos will be coming up. We will also record a parlay video for tomorrow. So that will be coming up as well.
Yes, we're doing those 7 days a week. You guys share that info with your friends and family and grandpappy and all of them. So it's like we really, really doing 7 days a week parlay.
Friends and family discount is up since it's free anyway. So
yeah, exactly. Tell them it's free for them and just make them think that other people have to pay for it and they'll watch it.
And that's it, guys. Hope we win some money today. Enjoy your Saturday. If you can, go to the beach like Ashley will. And that's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. sharp once again.
See you tomorrow.